Welcome into this broadcast at Pilot Mound, Manitoba here in Blackjack Stewart Arena for this matchup, this rubber match against Rink Hockey Academy U15 Prep, going up against the U15 male prep team of PMHA, Pilot Mound Hockey Academy's U15 male prep team. Of course, last night it didn't go the way that Pilot Mound wanted it to go, dropping that one 17-1, but it's going to be interesting in this game. I'm your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup, Graham Forsyth, joined by a color commentator that joined me last week on the Sunday game against PV and the female U18 prep PMHA team. It's Maddox, great to have you back in here with me. Not really in a booth, but on the call. How exciting is it seeing the U15s in action for the first time here at their home, Blackjack Stewart Arena?
First off, thanks for having me again. It's an honor to be back. I had lots of fun last time, and looking at this U15 team, this is their first season, so it's pretty special to see the new team kind of get into the action here right at home. It's good to have hockey back for sure, like it was last weekend. I'm ready to see this matchup. The teams are both looking ready to play, and it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and you definitely got to think that the U15s for Pilot Mound are hoping to have a much better result than yesterday, of course. If you viewers out there don't know what the score was yesterday, these two teams played. It was at the Rink's home rink. It was 17-1 for RHA, 52-9 were the shots. And Keen Reed, goaltender for Pilot Mound, ended up getting the start in that game, even though Keen Reed and Pete Miro got some playing time in that game in total. Just looking at this, good blend of 07s, a good blend of 08s. What's going to be the most important thing in your opinion coming off such a big loss for Pilot Mound to come out and have a better start today?
Pilot Mound's going to have to get into it early. They're going to have to get shots in, pucks deep, and they're going to have to get a couple goals in early. They're definitely a little bit intimidated after that 17-1 loss. That's not the best thing that happened to your team for team morale and chemistry. So they're going to have to get on the board early to create momentum.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that happens in this game today. The puck is dropped. Pilot Mound U15 Prep male going up against RHA U15 Prep here at Blackjack Stewart Arena. A shot on net, and that's a goal right away for RHA. Number 18, Shay Chornley, puts in the rebound, and not even 30 seconds into this game, 21 seconds in, it's already 1-0 for RHA.
Well, definitely not the start that Pilot Mound wanted, and definitely not the one that they needed. That goal is definitely going to set them off, but they got to find a way to bounce back as a team here and get a goal on the board for themselves.
Pete Miro in net tonight for PMHA. Not sure who's in net for the Rink since they don't have the name bars on, but it is number 1. That is Brant Catelier, pronounce it like that. Not even a minute into this game, 1-0 RHA from Blackjack Stewart Arena here in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. Set to take the face off here outside, and that's run by RHA. Number 10 for RHA, Tate Dolinsky carries that offside, and there will be a face off closest to Pilot Mound's bench. Just especially after getting blown out in their first ever game and then coming out like this and giving up a goal not even 30 seconds into the game. Because what you've been in, maybe a situation like this before, like this team is in, just how do you truly respond to that pressure?
Well, you got to put all the negatives aside and try to find the positives of it. It's a new day, it's a new game. The score is only 1-0. They're not losing 17-1, obviously, right now. So, they just got to treat it like it's a new game, which is exactly what it is, and they got to get back on the board here.
And speaking of boards, it's going to be a 2-minute boarding call for RHA, so we're going to get our first chance to see Pilot Mound's power play here in today's game, or in tonight's game, as I should say. Ansel Chikuz taking the draw for Pilot Mound, and he wins it. Hansel trying to play it back to Sutherland. Gage, Sutherland, number 3 for Pilot Mound. There's a scrum along the boards here. Pilot Mound is gonna look to set back and regroup. That's Gage Sutherland playing it to his teammate, number 14, Niles Schaefer. It's gonna be played up to Pilot Mound, number 7, Liam Patulime, down below the goal line here in the rink's end. Chikuz playing it back to his defenseman, they send it in. So they're looking to pinch, and he does. And now, Pilot Mound retrieving the puck. Schaefer with the puck, looking to break out. He goes for a long stretch pass to his teammate, and that's going to be taken away by RHA. Gotta see what's happening here. There's a tie-up along the boards, and the rink gets it out. 51 seconds remaining on Pilot Mound's power play here, and this is going to be taken away by the rink, and it's going to be played out by Pete Myro. And now, here goes Pilot Mound, number 12, with a shot, and that's going to be a save made by the rink's goaltender. Bo Murray with the shot there. Looking to get out, and they do. Here comes the Rink Hockey Academy. A little saucer pass attempt, but that is out of the reach of his teammate. And now the Rink looking to dump it in, and they do. Carson Carroll's number 2 defenseman for Pilot Mound on the puck now. He's looking for options, and he finds Hansel Chikuz. Chikuz trying to pass over, but that's intercepted, and here goes Rink Hockey Academy. And that's a shot, and that's going to stay in play. Even strength now. Pilot Mound 0 for 1 on the power play after that one. And that's going to be a shot off the post, and it ends up being under the pad of Pete Myro. And of course, number 18 for RHA, Shea Chornley, coming in with another high danger chance. Just what have your thoughts first off, just through watching in these minutes that we've been able to in this game on RHA's product that they're putting out here tonight?
Well, RHA is definitely bringing that intensity from the last game and all that momentum. You know, coming off a big win like that, you just want to do that all over again the next game against the team that you beat. So. Oh, RHA is really pushing hard here to get more goals on the board, and Pilot Mound's got to respond accordingly, and they got to do something of their own, or else it's not going to be too good of a sight for Pilot Mound.
And that was a save by goaltender Brant Catelier. Stopping it. Shots are 3-2 for RHA as they lead it 1-0 with 16:42 left here in this opening frame. And RHA on the puck now, number 11 for their team, which is Jack Belus, and there's going to be a stoppage in play. Face-off draw outside of Pilot Mound zone. Bo Murray on the face-off draw for them, matching up against Luke Ross. Back to RHA. RHA with the puck now. To go and pass into a teammate. A shot, and that goes wide. Miro might have gotten a piece of it, or Myro. And it's going to be played behind Pilot Mound's end. Pilot Mound's net. A good Pilot Mound trying to break out. That pass trying to get it to Hank Thompson, but that falls short. And now here goes the Rink. A pass in the middle. Number 9 for their team, Connor Bear with the puck now. Bear skating with it, tries to pull it through the defender's stick, but is shut down there by a swarm of Buffalo's defenders. Puck's played up, and that is going to hit the roof, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. What are your thoughts on the pace so far? It's pretty high pace so far from what I've seen. Just speak about what the pace has been like from your point.
Well, this level of hockey, game's obviously faster. You know, prep, everyone's good out there. Everyone's quick. You not a lot of room for mistakes. Everyone's there for a reason.
And that's a goal. I cut you off there, Maddox. From the point, RHA getting a rocket of a shot from Lincoln Ponce. My apologies on that, but it's 2-0 for RHA here with not even 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, no, just off that goal there. Another thing about Pilot Mound having to bring intensity, they gotta get up to that defender and not let that shot get through. One of the two things: either they gotta block the puck or do something else, because shots like that always have potential to go in, even if they're not directly aimed at the goalie. They can hit a deflection or some sort. So, Pilot Mound's got to really pick it up here if they want to still be a contender in this game.
Yeah, they're looking to break out now, and that's going to be hit on the numbers. No penalty called. It's going to be Hansel who's trying to dump it in, but RHA recovers. Playing it up now. RHA trying to get it in deep, but they're unable to. And here goes Pilot Mound. Looking to pass that one to no one, and RHA is going to recover. Number 19, Caden Turner. Now with the puck. Caden Turner trying to beat a man wide. He tries to find his man, and that's going to be a shot that is wide by Caleb Chiaroto. And now, here goes Wamble. Wamble in for Pilot Mound. Wamble not able to get it, and RHA is going to come up with the puck now. RHA breaking out. Number 14, Brody Green slides it across to his teammate, and huge save there by Pete Myro. If it wasn't for that, this would be a 3-0 game, but the goaltender comes across to make that save. And now, still looking, and that is going to be a shot over the glass by Brody Green.
That was a big save for Pilot Mound, like you said. Otherwise, it would be a 3-0 game, and that's the last thing Pilot Mound has on their mind right now. They're looking to make this a 2-1 game and keep building that back up. So their goalie's keeping them in this right now.
Yeah, face-off won by Pilot Mound, but RHA got possession and dumps it in. Pilot Mound, defender back now. That is number 16, Matthew Big Heady. Now RHA down low, 2 Pilot Mound players there, and Pilot Mound's looking to break out. Number 12 for Pilot Mound now, which is Bo Murray. Looking up, a shot over the net. Now Bo Murray with a huge hit, but that's going to result in boarding, and we're going to see RHA get their first crack on the power play in tonight's match. So 2 boarding calls back to back. You think that's just a sign of maybe some frustration out there, maybe even trying to set the pace?
I think it's honestly a little bit both. Yesterday definitely was a big upset, like in terms of scoring. RHA, they're looking, like I said earlier, to get more goals this game, and the Pilot Mounds is trying to set the tone here. So both these teams aren't very fond of each other right now, so they're going to be looking to play rough and tough out there.
Yeah, it is evident it's evident in the physical play for sure. On the power play now, we see Lincoln Ponce plays it back to his teammate number 15, Wyatt Stinton. Stinton with a shot, and that goes off a Pilot Mound player's stick. And back to the point, a shot, and that off the rebound. It's going to be a goal for RHA to make this game 3-0. And that is going to be number 9, Connor Baird, picking up the rebound and putting it in on the power play. And we're going to go back to center now, dropping the puck. Now a little scrum tie-up, but RHA gains possession of it. Okay, and with the puck now, and dumping it in. They're behind the net. Waiting for something to open up. They just play it back down. Playing it back. Now, right there, and towards the net, but that gets kicked out. Now RHA is going to play it back. Graham Jones looking for someone to open up. He saucers it, and that's another goal for RHA. A beautiful setup there to set up that goal.
Very rough start for Pilot Mound. 12 and a half minutes left in the first period. It's already 4-0. They're going to have to find a way to flip the switch here and get back in the game. Otherwise, it's not looking too bright for them.
Yeah, for sure. They got to get it going here, but it's tough just the way that RHA is playing right now. We'll see what happens, though. And that is going to be Chen playing the puck. Kid from Taiwan for Pilot Mound. Most interested to see him tonight. And now that's going to be Hansel Shikuz in the zone. RHA toe drag their attempt from Brody Green, but that is shut down by Pilot Mound. Number 8 of RHA plays it. His teammate, and that's going to be shot. Rebound kicked out, looking for the rebound, and Pilot Mound clears that out. Or clears it away from the net, and they're able to break out finally. Noah Schneider-At for RHA. Has the puck now. Schneider-At looks to play it up to his teammate, and he does. And that is going to be played back to number 14, Brody Green. Green with the puck for RHA now. Green gonna look out in front. He wasn't set, and that shot gets blocked by a Pilot Mound player. On a line change now, RHA potentially looking to take advantage, but there's going to be an offside. That was carried by Lincoln Ponce. My apologies, since I'm a bit slow on RHA's names. They don't have the name bars on the back of their jerseys, and I didn't get a roster until before the female game earlier today, so it's going to be a bit shaky with that. But back to action now. RHA with the puck. That's going to go to Wyatt Stinton. Stinton plays it up to his teammate in Ethan Beagle. Puck's going to be sent back into RHA's zone. Wyatt Stinton retrieving. Stinton plays it up to his teammate Bear. Connor Bear looking to break out, and he does. Back to Bear now. Bear looking to shoot, and he does, and a bar down beauty from Connor Bear with his second of the game to make it 5-0 for RHA here in Pilot Mound.
That's going to be tough to turn around at this point for Pilot Mound. 5-0 lead. That's going to be pretty hard to beat for them. So they're gonna try to look back into getting into this game again, and that's probably the best that they can do right now.
And a move there by Caden Turner. Unable to generate much after that, though, and now here goes Pilot Mound. Hank Thompson is going to be taken down. Nice play by RHA's defender to Bo Murray. Bo Murray now with the puck. He tries going to point it looked like, but that gets taken away, and RHA is on it now. RHA number 13, Graham Jones, sending it to the net, but that ends up not resulting in anything right there, but RHA back on the puck. RHA with it, looking, plays it down low. And a nice play there by Bo Murray to shut that play down. Looking like we were going to get the Michigan attempt there for a minute there by the RHA player, but he's unable to scoop that. RHA playing with the puck. Graham Jones sends it down to his teammate Caleb Chiriato. And a Pilot Mound player down. That was Schaefer. And there's going to be an offside. Just, seeing these kids out here, man, I'm 20 years old now, but I've never had as good of a shot as most of these kids. Just speak about the shooting level that we've been seeing out here, especially from the RHA's.
Sorry, you meant like shooting?
Yeah, like the way they've been shooting and stuff like that.
Well, RHA, they got a lot of skilled players on their team. You see their last goal there was a bar down. That's a well-aimed shot. Goalie dropped low, and no, it's just, you can tell that they work really hard to perfect their skills out here. All the shots are good quality shots with good scoring opportunities equally.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like this team, RHA, has been a threat every single chance they've had the they've had the puck in the offensive zone. Of course, the shots are 13-2 for RHA right now, and they lead this game 5-0 with 9:15 left in the opening frame. Face off one, but that's going to be picked off by Pilot Mound. That's Liam Tatuaini sending it in. RHA now looking to chip it out, and they do. Here goes RHA on the breakaway. He breaks free, and that is a beautiful deke of a goal by RHA. Number 14, Brody Green, puts it home to make it 6-0. And now puck back at the center ice here for the draw. And now Pilot Mound, but RHA gets it. That's Bears sending it up to his teammate number 12, and that's going to be a shot taken. Number 16, or 2 rather, and that's going to be shot wide by RHA. Okay, looking to play it in and continue to pressure. And now Pilot Mound is going to get out of their zone. RHA looking break up. Gets caught in between Pilot Mound's players' skates, but that's going to be back into RHA's zone. RHA looking break out now. Rink breaks out nicely. That's Aiden Collins, and towards the net, but a nice shutdown play there by the Pilot Mound defender. And now Pilot Mound has a chance. Number 22 on it. Wamble shoots, but that is going to be stopped by the Rink. And now here comes the Rink coming up now. Rink, a little toe drag, shoot, and a nice defensive play disrupting the shot, and that's going to be a save by Pete Myro. Now, obviously not an ideal score for Pilot Mound to start off this game. What's the stepping stones now into, staying competitive in a game like this when you're down this big?
Well, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, Pilot Mound's going to be looking at going to intermission, and they're going to have to sit down and discuss what their options are here. Like you said, not a very ideal start at all. 6-0. Shots are 15-3 in favor of RHA. Pilot Mound's just going to have to talk it over, and they're going to have to regroup their thoughts and feelings and refocus on what's at hand here. They're going to have to start working harder, and they're going to have to outwork this RHA team.
Stinton retrieving a puck that was dumped out of PMHA's zone. Going up to number 19 now for the Rink. Number 13 has the puck now. And now Bo Murray for Pilot Mound, trying to clear the puck, but he's cut off by Stinton. Here we go now. Number 19, Caden Turner, drops it back to number 13. They try to play it to the middle, but that is going to be covered up, and play will be stopped. Now a face-off here in Pilot Mound's end. Shea Chornley for the Rink taking the draw. Getting it back to the defenseman. A blast from the point, and that is going to go over the net. Rink on the puck. Playing it down low here to Brody Green. Green sending it out front to his teammate, but a good defensive play there by Pilot Mound to disrupt things. Back in the RHA zone now. Number 8, Noah Schneiderat with the puck. Plays it to his winger. And that is going to be a good defensive stick there by Balabansky to cut that off. And now RHA in the zone. And that is going to be covered up after an extra whack, I think, or two, but just covered up after that chance by RHA. Now, we've only gotten this period of a sample size to see RHA, but in your opinion, what's made this team so effective, so explosive as they have been in this game so far?
Well, they just scored their 7th goal there, and honestly, what I think that RHA is doing that has led them not only to this goal, but every other goal and entirely in general the lead in this game is that they're working together. You see, they're always talking to their teammates, they're passing the puck good, and they're taking good shots that involve the rest of their teammates and give them opportunities for a rebound or a pickup. So RHA's outworking Pilot Mound by using their teammates out there, which is something Pilot's got to start using.
Well, that goal happened so quickly that I didn't even see it, and when it happens that quickly, that's pretty crazy. But 7-0 now for RHA. More than 5 minutes to go here in this first period. A nice crisp breakout pass there, and RHA going. Bebo sending it to his teammate, number 12. And that is Luke Ross with the shot there, but he fired that wide. Mound sending it out, and they're going to look to go here. Number 18, Bradley Kirkman, the Mound there. RHA's goaltender playing it. Now, here goes RHA going up. Here they go. RHA going aggressive in the middle, but that's a nice play there by Carson Carrolls and his teammate Big Heady to stop him. RHA continues on the pressure though, working that down low, trying to get it to the half wall. A nice move going through, I believe it was Carson's stick, but Pilot Mound is able to shut that down. And there is a lot of frustration down there in the corner. And you can see the frustration for Pilot Mound's U15s really starting to rise a bit. And honestly, with the way things are going in this game, I can't blame them.
Oh, for sure. Like 7-0. Still, first period isn't even over. They're definitely very discouraged. That's it's not looking too good for them. Like they haven't shown too much teamwork at all out here, and obviously hockey's a team game, and you can't win games by yourself. No one's good enough to do that. Not even the pros. So, RHA's doing the exact opposite of Pilot Mound. RHA is using their teammates, and that's why they're winning battles, getting on pucks and scoring. That's why they're such an effective team right now.
Yeah, no doubt. And here goes Pilot Mound. Bo Murray sending it in. He's going to chip and chase, and he is going to get knocked down behind the Rink's net, and that puck is going to slide out. Brody Green for the Rink now. Plays it out to his teammate. Number 8, Noah Schneiderak. And more frustrations down there. This time Schneiderak getting some whacks. But here goes RHA. RHA is going to have a pass misfired, and that's going to go to defenseman Gage Sutherland, who is 07 born. Pilot Mound trying to go now. Here we go. Trying to send that towards the net, but they're unable to. And now RHA looking great out. They do. Number 14 now with the shot, and that is going to be kicked aside by Myro. Number 14, Brody Green down there battling. Oh, it's going to be Collins sending it in. Going to be Chornley pressuring. Chornley behind the net now. Shea Chornley. And that's going to be a nice stick there by Schaefer. Schaefer looking to break out, but his pass misses, but ultimately goes out of the zone. And the Aiden Collins now playing it up to number 16, Bebo. And that is going to be sent in by Chornley for a change. Bebo still pressuring though. Bebo with a physical play. He gets a handle on that puck. He tries sending it out in front. He does. Rebound, and Myro with a huge save to stop things here at 2:27. It's 7-0 for RHA over the Pilot Mound Buffaloes U15 male prep team. Shots are 21-3 for RHA as well. Face off now, won by the Rink. Number 15, Wyatt Stinton, takes a shot, and that is going to go off the goalpost. RHA with the puck now. They try playing it out in front. The puck is loose. Rebound, and that is going to be covered up by Pete Myro. And there's going to be some whistles from the refs even after the play to kind of settle things down. If you were to play the role of coach right now, Maddox, what would your message be to this Pilot Mound Buffalo's U15 team heading into the next 20 minutes?
You know what, that's a really good question. I'd try my best to round up the team, inspire them, get the morale going up higher right now, because Pilot Mound's in a very low place right now in this matchup.
And that is going to be another goal. Sorry to cut you off there, Maddox. Number 6, Lincoln Ponce with the shot.
And I definitely mentioned the goals here and how Pilot Mound has to keep the puck out of their net. Causing a lot of turnovers in their zone. A lot of plays aren't working going through, so they're going to have to adjust. A big part about hockey is adapting to the plays, and Pilot Mound's got to do it. So I'd try to get everyone on the same page and start working towards that.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a good message. But it's a tough task for any team coming back in this game. Number 13, Graham Jones, plays it back to the defenseman, and now Pilot Mound looking for a chance, but Hank Thompson loses his edge. Nice play by him to get it out. But there is going to be an interference penalty on that. So Hank Thompson doing some good on that play and drawing a penalty to put Pilot Mound on the power play. 2 minutes for interference. Now it's going to be Bo Murray out there taking the draw for Pilot Mound. Number 27, Adam Kelly out there as well on the right side. Wambolt, the other forward for Pilot Mound. Rink trying to get it in front, but that is going to be picked off by Pilot Mound. Carson Carroll's now looking to regroup and settle it down. He does. He finds Wambolt. Wambolt going over to Bo Murray. Bo Murray with a shot, and that's going to be blocked by Aiden Collins. And now, less than a minute to go here now in this opening frame. Pilot Mound looking to find something here on the power play. Kelly with the puck. Kelly looks to shoot. He does, and that's going to be a huge save by Frank Catelier to keep this shutout alive for RHA. Big save there, man, Maddox. Wow, that was a thing of beauty to watch.
Sure was. That got RHA going, and I think it diminished a little bit of hope on that play for Pilot Mound. They had a very good start there, long passes, tic-tac-toe plays that went through, but I think that kind of closed off any light that they had for that opportunity. But you know what? They still got a minute and 2 seconds left of power play, so they shouldn't give up yet and trying to get a goal here.
No, that's Hansel Shikuz taking the draw for Pilot Mound there. RHA looking to score. Post covered by Myro. And it's going to be still in Pilot Mound zone. Number 13, Graham Jones with the puck. He gets that taken away. Going to be some physical contact there. And that's going to mark the end of the first period here in Pilot Mound. And not a great start for Pilot Mound in this game, but also RHA was spectacular, just dominant in every single facet in this game. I guess we'll have to wait for period 2 to see how this Pilot Mound team is going to come out.
For sure. Really good period by RHA. Not the best by Pilot Mound, obviously. You know what? Hockey's all about highs and lows. Teams are going to go through that all the time, and we still got 40 more minutes here to try to turn something around. And you know what? It's not impossible, and hockey, crazy things happen. That's the beauty of the game, and Pilot Mound still has a good opportunity to get back in this, and they're going to be looking to do that in the next 2 periods here.
Yeah, Yeah, for sure. We'll see what happens. We're going to send it to commercial break now. When we come back, we might have an interview for you guys, we might not, but we'll be back for the start of the second period here. RHA is up over the U15 male prep team here in Pilot Mound Hockey Academy, 8-0 after 1. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Graham Forsyth, joined by my color guy, Maddox Darianka. We're going to send it to commercial break. You're watching ASTV Productions.
The town of Stonewall is a great place to call home. Located just 25 kilometers north of Winnipeg, we offer our residents an abundance of services and amenities, from quality schools to a hospital with a fully functioning emergency room to great seniors housing. Our recreational facilities are second to none. The Veterans Memorial Sports Complex, the Heritage Arts Centre, Fines Field at Quarry Park, our paved walking paths, nature trails, and our jewel, Kinsman Lake. Stonewall has a strong base of businesses full of dedicated community-minded entrepreneurs that include a full range of retail and personal service businesses. Our industrial park has grown significantly in recent years, demonstrating the robust economy of our community and surrounding area. The quality of life experienced by our residents rivals any other community, which is why Stonewall is a great place to call home.
here during the first intermission of this game tonight here in Pilot Mound at Blackjack Stewart Arena against Pilot Mound's U15 male team going up against the Rink Hockey Academy's U15 male team. And speaking of Rink Hockey Academy, this guy right here, rookie forward who is a center, Izzy Amy, is going to be getting his chance to go up against this team next week on the 25th. Izzy, being a first-year player in this U17 program, just how's the experience been like for you so far?
It's been really good. Came in here last Monday and came in here, they came in with open arms. The staff's been great, coaching's been great, the community's been great, all very nice people, and it's been a good experience so far.
Yeah, great to hear that. In your opinion, the staff has been great, everyone's been great, because that's been the trend here among the players, which is just awesome to hear how the academy is running things. You got the hockey part, the schooling part, the training part, a lot of different things in a day. Or in a week. Just what's been your favorite part of the academy so far?
I always like coming to the rink. I love playing hockey, so leaving school and coming to the rink and getting to go on the ice with all the boys and working on just everything, systems, even just fundamentals, skills. I love it, just being on the ice.
What's been that transition like for you coming into this team, learning the system that they have in place for you guys?
It hasn't been too difficult. We have very good coaching, so they've been able to explain it to us very easily, easy to understand, and we're all understanding it, and we're all doing good with it.
Yeah, for sure. You as a centerman, this being your first year in the league, so none of the Pilot Mound fans have been able to see who Izzy Amy is as a player. How would you describe yourself as a hockey player out there?
I'd describe myself as, kind of a goal scorer and also a power forward, going to the corners, pushing guys around, and also just getting the puck in front of the net. Kind of do a little bit of everything, and just never know what to expect.
Yeah. Well, can't wait to see what we are going to be expecting coming up, or what's to be expected in the first game for you guys coming up next weekend. Izzy, best of luck to you and your team. Of course, heading into your first game of the year in the preseason against the Rink Hockey Academy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Izzy Amy, number 8 of the Pilot Mound Hockey Academy male U17 prep team, joining me here in the first intermission. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break. Be right back here for the call of the second period here at at Pilot Mound Hockey Academy here on ASTV Productions.
Welcome to Pilot Mound Hockey Academy, your world-class academic and hockey training facility created to maximize each student's athletic and academic potential. Blackjack Stewart Arena, home of the Buffalo, is inside the 46,000 square foot complex, as well as a
Welcome back to ASTV Productions coverage of this game between Pilot Mound male U15 prep going up against RHA, Rink Hockey Academy U15 prep. And before we went to our last commercial break, I couldn't remember the name of the arena off the top of my head, but we're here at Blackjack Stewart Arena for the call here in the second period. Of course, joining me is color commentator Maddox Darienka. And Maddox, an interesting period coming up here for Pilot Mound and RHA. Just wondering if the score is going to change drastically. But you know what's going to be the keys to this period for both teams here into continuing their successes and getting out of the struggle for Pilot Mound?
Well, for Pilot Mound, to start off things real quick here, they've got to start using their teammates again, like I was talking about in the last period. A lot of players are just playing it solo out there, and that's never a good thing. It doesn't lead to any good results. So Pilot Mound's going to have to start using their teammates, and now let them start scoring and getting more opportunities out there. RHA, honestly, they just got to keep up what they've got. They're able to get 8 goals in one period for a reason. That's because they're effective as a team. They're able to move the puck around easily, and they're able to score goals. So RHA's just got to keep up the pressure, and Pilot Mound's just got to change a couple things.
Here's Graham Jones sending it over to Chiriato, and he's unable to get a handle on that fully. Here's Jones again. Graham Jones with the puck. Jones, a smooth skater he is. Going through Pilot Mound's defense almost. That was a huge defensive play there by Carson Carrolls to shut that down. Chiriato with a nice move out in front, and he's unable to bury it. He beat everyone but the post, and this game remains 8-0. Sent down to number 19, Caden Turner. Turner playing it to Chiriato. And it's going to be on Pilot Mound's stick now. Pilot Mound with the puck, and that's number 27, Adam Kelly. Put in. And now RHA with a slick pass there on the breakout, and here's Graham Jones at the puck. Jones passing it to teammate Ethan Bebo. And now Connor Bear passing it to a defenseman, and there's going to be a penalty coming up here on Pilot Mound. And still having the puck, Jones, Bebo, my apologies, sending that one over to, couldn't catch his number, but nice attempt there. Going to be a penalty coming up. 2 minutes for slashing, and that was on number 27, Adam Kelly, sending RHA to the man advantage. RHA with the puck now, and that is going to be a nice play there by number 7 to Pilot Mound, and there's going to be a hit, another hit from Tatuaini, but RHA is going to come up with it now. Connor Bear with the puck. Bear looking, sends it over to his teammate. Defense now, looking at it along that half wall, putting it up to the point man. Number 10, Dolinski on the point for RHA. Dolinski's going to get the puck back. Dolinski finds his teammate, and now it's going to be blocked and cleared away by Pilot Mound. Dolinski back here for the puck. Take Dolinski with the puck for RHA now behind the net, waiting for things to settle and for the breakout to develop, and it does. But it's going to be Sawatsky pressuring in for Pilot Mound now. But that ultimately won't do much. Number 14 now, Brody Green with the puck. He stops up. Green looking for options, sending it to Aiden Collins. Collins back to his teammate. Passing it out front there, or towards the middle. RHA moving it along. There's Collins. Passing it, looking to work out front, and that's going to be deflected over the net. Looking in front, and that was Jordan in there. but that's going to be stopped up by Pete Myro. With 19 seconds left here in this man advantage for RHA. Thoughts on this goal so far from Pilot Mound, Maddox?
Well, it's definitely a better start than their last period. You know, they gave up a goal not even 30 seconds into the first period. So, Pilot Mound, they're looking a bit better out here. You know, definitely nothing too drastic yet. Can't really jump to conclusions on what they're going to do here. And we have yet to see any offensive production from them in this game. So, yeah, they're going to be continuing to work at it, but they're starting to look a bit better and it's starting to look a bit brighter for them.
And speaking of, Sawatsky racing in on Aiden Collins, but Collins beats him to the puck. And now that's going to be Hank Thompson getting the puck for Pilot Mound, but that is quickly on an RHA player's stick. And that is a shot by number 13, Graham Jones, and that is going to be stopped by Myro. Sending it to the net was number 15, Wyatt Stinton. And now, RHA looking to work the puck here, Chiriato. In a battle in the corner. Another man comes out though. And Pilot Mound is going to end up taking possession of this puck. Gage Sutherland back there for Pilot Mound, number 3. That's going to be sent to RHA, to the RHA point. They're going to go in now. A little tumble taken into the boards. RHA continuing to pressure. A shot, and that is wide by Stinton. High blocker side over the net. And now that's Hank Thompson with some physical play. But Stinton able to shut that down. Here goes Stinton now. He finds his teammate Barrett. Connor Barrett in now with a beautiful goal in that first period. Tries to pass, but that finds the feet on Bebo's stick. Bebo to Stinton. Sending it down. That's Bear. Bear with the puck. He plays it back to Stinton. Stinton putting it on net. The rebound's there. And that's going to be a missed shot there by number 12. Luke Ross. And Ross with the shot now, and a beautiful glove save there to get a piece of it by Myro.
Great save by Pilot Mound for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And now, here goes RHA going in, and another big stop from Pete Myro. Shot was made by Tate Dolinsky, number 10. And my apologies to every one of the players if your families are watching. If I mispronounce some names, this is my first name calling a game with these two teams, but definitely going to learn their names throughout the year. We got set to drop the puck again. Brody Green trying to go through the legs there off the draw, but that attempt failed. Number 11 now, Jack Bealey's. Puck, Bealey's in the corner. And now it's going to be recovered by RHA. Rebound is there, puck is there, and it's going to be cleared out by Pilot Mound. And puck is going to be played up now by RHA. Breaking out. Number 18 with the puck. And now, here goes Pilot Mound. Here goes Bo Murray. Bo Murray just elects to dump it in. And that's going to be Hank Thompson in for Pilot Mound, but he's unable to get that puck. He loses that battle. And now Gage Sutherland with a little head fake, and it kind of works out. A slap shot, and that's a save, and the rebound was there, but no one to put it home. And now RHA in. A toe drag attempt and shot, and that was blocked. Now RHA looking to shoot, and catches a blocker with it is Myro. Here goes number 23 now, Hansel Chikuz. Trying to play it up. RHA looking to keep possession of the puck. That's Chiriato. Puck. Graham Jones with some nice skating here. Still has possession of the puck for RHA. Plays it to his defenseman. Trying to play that back to Jones, but that pass misfires. And now it's going to be sent out. Save will be made by Grant Catelier. And that's going to be sent up to RHA. Graham Jones on the puck now, tries dropping it back to who it looked to be Chiriato, but was unable to complete that pass. RHA still on the puck. Chiriato. Nice set of hands on him. He tries a slick pass to his teammate, but that is picked off by Pilot Mound. And now here's Shu Chen, the kid from Taiwan with the puck. And he's going to get that one on net. Puck is going to be covered by Catelier, and we're going to go to whistle.
That play might have been the most eventful offensive ability shown by Pilot Mound. The one play by number 3 on Pilot Mound's defense, a little subtle head tilt to guide his forward going up for that pass, turned into a great play that almost resulted in a goal if it wasn't for RHA's defenseman keeping it out.
Yeah, for sure. That was a nice head fake there by Sutherland. And oh, a nice defensive play there by Carson Carroll's. And it was looking like there was going to be an attempt on a hit there, but really nothing came out of it. And now there is Carver played it up. Dolinski with the puck now. Dolinski keeps possession of it, playing it to the point. And RHA still has possession of it. Looks like Debo back to Collins. Collins with the shot, and that is going to be in the red basket of Pete Myro. Well, the shots in yesterday's game, 52-9 for RHA. Looks like we're kind of creeping up on that number a bit here.
Yeah, for sure. You know, 39-8 right now, like you said, in favor of RHA. Definitely looking a bit like last night's game. Obviously, it's not there yet. Pilot Mound seems to be getting a couple more shots this game, but RHA isn't slowing down at all. They're trying to, I think that they're trying to repeat what they did yesterday and pull off a big upset and big save. Yeah.
Looked like a huge save. Did not hear the iron, but RHA continued to press him here with some impressive plays offensively. Now, the scrum to the right of Myra. Now, some more physical play there. Right from Sutherland. Gage Sutherland playing that around to Sawatsky. And now here goes Schaefer. Schaefer with the puck, trying to get it in deep, but he fails to do that. Wyatt Stimpton finding number 11, Jack Belouz. Jack Belouz with a pass back to Brody Green, but they're unable to connect there. Sawatsky with the puck now. Sawatsky playing that in. And there's going to be more physical play. A chance here for Pilot Mound maybe, but no. And that shot's going to go wide. Potentially looking for a deflection. Carson Carroll's with the puck now. He shoots that, and that is not going to get on net either. Now, RHA here looking to go. Graham Jones with the puck. Look at this kid skate. Graham Jones looking. Finds Chiriato. And that is going to be turned away by Pilot Mound. Pilot Mound looking to break out now. Big Heady kind of fumbles on the pass and ends up turning it over. Now, and that is Graham Jones. The pass to him, leading to an offside.
Pilot Mound's definitely showing a lot more signs of what they've needed to do in this game, and now with the goalie swap, we'll have to see how that turns out in their favor, or if it doesn't, honestly. And Pilot Mound, they haven't got a goal yet, they haven't gotten on the scoreboard, but you know, they're showing a tiny bit more momentum, a bit more drive here, so they're going to keep looking to build off of that.
And there's going to be a goaltending change for Pilot Mound. Kane Reed is in the game for the Buffaloes. And now we're going to go here. Pass is misfired. Picked up by RHA. Number 19, Caden Turner, carrying that offside. Luke Rawson on the draw here for RHA, going up against Tyler Wamble. And now, we go. Debo with the puck. Debo passing it across to his team. That's number 8, Noah Schneider. Connor Bear with the puck. Connor Bear, nice move. Still has possession of the puck. Defender plays it to Ross. Luke Ross with the puck now. He's going to play it down low back to Bear. And Bear with a nice move around the defender to evade him. Plays it to Aiden Collins. Collins, his teammate Schneider, but that puck unable to create much of a chance. Nice pinch there by Schneider, keeping the puck in. Colby Bear still on the puck. Has it. And that's going to be number 16, Debo. Playing it to Collins. Collins here. Playing it to Bear. Bear. Playing it across. That finds nobody on RHA, and it's going to be Gage Sutherland who finds the puck. Sutherland trying to play it out, but he's not able to get it out. Schneider with a good chance, but puts it over the net high glove side. With a chance. Save, and that's going to miss the net. Busy already is Reed, and net for Pilot Mound. And now RHA continuing the pressure. Playing it down low. Going to Stinton. Stinton jumps up in the play now. Stinton tries getting out in front, but that's a good play by Sutherland. Now number 14, Brody Green with the puck. Plays it down to Stinton. Stinton plays it back to Green. Stinton recovers the puck. He's going to look to shoot, and what a snipe there from Wyatt Stinton to extend this lead to 9-0.
Great, well-placed shot by RHA's player there. To be able to pick a corner from the blue line is definitely something that's hard to master. It's a good skill to have, and you know what? It's always a great feeling when you get a shot from there. So RHA is going to build off that lead, and Pilot Mound's going to trail an extra goal behind now.
Yeah, a nice shot, high blocker from the point there, and here he comes is Graham Jones. And Jones catching Reed on that right shoulder, and Reed able to cover up the puck and stop play. Here with 5:52 left in the second period, 45-8 are the shots on goal for RHA, and they lead it 9-0 here from Blackjack Stewart Arena. RHA on the puck now. Sending over to Stinton. Stinton looking to shoot again, and that is going to be a powerful shot that deflects out of play by the save by Kane Reed. Graham Jones and Bo Murray on the draw. Murray winning that one. Here's Carson Carrolls. He decides to check back and not advancing. He put it behind the net. And Pilot Mound unable to get it out here. There's Turner trying to shoot it, but he loses a handle on that. And now RHA looking to work. RHA. Graham Jones with the puck. Jones circling. He looks, he shoots, he fires, and that goes off of something there. It's not in the net. Hiroto sent it back to Jones. Jones sending it to Dolinski. Dolinski to Chiriato. Chiaroto, as I should say. Hiroto tries sending it to one of his teammates, and that is going to be out. A nice play there by Carson Curls to evade the check. And it's going to be an RHA zone. Now puck is going to be played up to Connor Bear. Bear with the puck now. He uses the defenseman as sort of a screen, and there's a blocker save there from Rink. RHA with the puck. Puck is played up now, finding Bear. Connor Bear looking to pass it out front, unable to get it. Bear, and oh, what a save by Keane Reed. Keeping this game in the single digits of numbers on the scoreboard. But RHA isn't done attacking there. That shot's going to be tipped and deflected wide. Connor Bear continuing to have pressure on that puck, possessing it. And now Bebo on the side. The fun Luke Ross, he dumps it in. They continue to attack. Aiden Collins now playing it down to Bebo. Bebo with a nice play along the boards to keep possession in the puck. And up to the point. And that shot doesn't amount to anything at the moment. And now it's going to be Schaefer. Turns the puck over to number 14, who's Brody Green. But Pilot Mound able to stand up to that. And now RHA with the puck, sending it. Oh, trying for a pass there, but that wouldn't work out. Shake Chorney was the intended target on that pass. And now good skating here from RHA. It's Schneiderat. Schneiderat feeds it off to one of his teammates in Brody Green. He dumps it in. And now RHA back on the attack. So they're looking to shoot, and that shot by Brody Green gets deflected and goes out of play. One thing that I'm noticing in this period, Maddox, is that Pilot Mound is starting to close one of the gaps defensively, making it tougher for RHA, even though RHA is continuing to dominate in a lot of ways in the offensive zone. But Pilot Mound improving quite a bit in that area of the game as this game has progressed.
I for sure agree with that. You know, as a defenseman, gaps one of the most important things that we're taught. And, you know, closing that gap, leaving a tighter space in between you and the opposing player is just so important. You know, you don't want to give them too much room because then you get good opportunities like RHA has been getting, where they could just take an easy shot in and the D-men are nowhere near them. And gap also plays a big part, especially in making sure that your goalie can see. You know, if you accidentally screen your goalie because you're too far back, it's never good, and that kind of gives a free open shot to whatever team you're playing against. So, no, I agree with you for sure. Pilot Mound's been working hard on that, and they've improved on a lot of things, not just gap this period. So it's looking a little bit better for them right now.
Yep. A bit more fight being shown here from these U15s. Shots 50-8 for RHA. Score 9-0, just over 2 minutes left to play in this period. And now it's going to be Berlinski who tried for it. It's going to be Caden Turner on the puck now. Turner, good battle there, but there's going to be Graham Jones with a nice silky move around the defenseman. Puck gets blocked though, and that's going to be a shot by Chiaroto. Ends up catching a piece of Reed. Sends it back to Ponce. Ponce sending it to Chiaroto. Chiaroto to Jones. Chiaroto. And no, that shot is not going to get through. Now Pilot Mound trying to clear, but they can't. That's Dolinski picking it off from RHA. Coming up on a minute left to go here in the second period. And now Connor Bear gets tripped up, but there's going to be no call. And Connor Bear keeping possession of that puck. Bear trying to go inside, but another nice defensive play by Carson Curls with his stick. And here goes Pilot Mound. A move attempted there by number 22, Tyler Wombold, but that gets shut down. And now it goes RHA. Ross with the puck. Ross sends it to the middle, but that was going to be turned aside by the Pilot Mound defense. Bo Murray hard on the puck now on Aiden Collins. Murray gaining possession of that puck, but a stick is going to disrupt him, and RHA gains possession again. And that is going to be picked off, and there's going to be a penalty coming up. Was number 11, Jack Luce, picking off that puck and breaking in. There will be a penalty coming up. 2 minutes for hooking, 10.6 seconds left in this frame. And for within the first 2 minutes, RHA is going to have quite a bit of time on the power play, depending on what happens here in the last 10 seconds. And the draw back, going across to Collins. Aiden Collins firing a shot, and that's way wide. And as time runs down here, and it's going to signal the end of the second period here from Blackjack Stewart Arena. And Maddox, even though there's still a goose egg up on Pilot Mound side of the scoreboard, a much better period from the Buffalo, would you say?
Oh, for sure. Definitely improved from that first period. Only let in 1 goal versus 8 this time. So they've improved a lot. I think they've come together more as a team. And sure, you look at the shots and it's 53-8, and you think that nothing good is happening. But you know what? There is good that's going through Pilot Mound right now. They started to find the positives, and they've started to use their teammates a bit more out there. So even if this one doesn't end in their favor, they'll definitely have a better understanding of what they need to know how to play going into the next few games. But you know what? 20 more miles to go. Hopefully they could get a couple goals in here and at least have a good attitude heading out of this match.
Yeah, and especially in preseason, not so much about wins, but just seeing that improvement period in, period out. And take another 20 miles, like he said, and see if they can get better. We're going to go to a commercial break here while they flood the ice here at Blackjack Stewart Arena. We'll be back for the call here in period 3. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Graham Forsyth, joined by Maddox Daryanka. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks for the start of the third period here in Pilot Mound, Manitoba.
Welcome to Pilot Mound Hockey Academy, your world-class academic and hockey training facility created to maximize each student's athletic and academic potential. Blackjack Stewart Arena, home of the Buffalo, is inside the 46,000 square foot complex, as well as a curling rink and other facilities. The students have a
No, I'll leave it on.
Here in the second intermission of this game against Pilot Mound and RHA, and joining me is a player from their U18 female prep team, Morgan Satie, 0-4 forward, and she ended up having another strong preseason game today. 1 goal, 1 assist. Morgan, what can you say about your performance in today's game?
I think it was okay. Not the best, but
You know, just so we have one more question here, you know, heading into a game tomorrow against the Eastman Selects, what's going to be the mindset for you personally heading into tomorrow's game?
not just for me, but for the whole team to just start off strong instead of going into the third period strong, like just playing a full 60 minutes as a team and good.
Well, we'll be here to cover the game tomorrow at 2 p.m. here at Blackjack Stewart Arena in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. Number 15 of Pilot Mound's U18 team, Morgan Satie, taking the time out of the second intermission and joining the broadcast here. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to throw it to commercial break. We're going to be back in a few moments for the start of the third period here in Pilot Mound. Back here at Blackjack Stewart Arena for the start of this on the power play to start things off for the first minute and 50 seconds of this period. It's going to be Aiden Collins for the Rink sending it into Connor Bear. Bear looking to his teammate, Dolinsky. Dolinsky kind of fumbling the puck, but he ends up getting it back. Dolinsky sending it over to Luke Ross. Ross playing it around to Aiden Collins. Collins back to Ross. Ross now taking the puck. He's going to do a little drop to Collins. Collins going out in front, and that was put wide by number 16, Ethan Debo. Now a rip, but that's going to be blocked by Pilot Mound. Number 19, Dwight Sawatsky. Now, Pilot Mound a bit messy trying to get it out there. It's going to be Connor Bear with the puck now. Bear keeps possession of it, drops it to his defenseman in Collins. Collins looking to go in, playing it towards the net, and that is going to be stopped ultimately, and more scrambling, and Pilot Mound is able to survive that attack from RH. Tate Dolinsky with the puck now. Dolinsky skating, looking to take it wide. He stops up and loses an edge, and that allows Pilot Mound to clear it out, which is Liam Tattoo line. Now a stretch pass up now. RHA in alone, not in alone, but a good play to get back. Good hustle from Pilot Mound to disrupt that play a bit. Missing on the Zeke, and that was number 14, Brody Green, on that chance for RHA. Wyatt Stinton with the puck now for RHA. We are back to even. It's going to be RHA taking puck in wide, looking to play the puck on net. Scrambles, and that's going to be put into the back behind Pilot Mound's goal. And now a big save there by Reed to keep it out. Number 14, Brody Green with the puck now. Green sends it over to his teammate. And that's going to be a shot, and what a rip, but Reed is better on that one, making that blocker save. Ponce sending it down. Send that one to Stinton. Stinton with the huge shot, playing it back to Pounce. Ponce. And now we're going to see Chiaroto trying to make a play there, but he doesn't. And now it was Liam Tatuani, but there's going to be an interference play. Good play there by Liam Tatuini to draw that penalty and put Pilot Mound on the power play for the first time in this period.
Yeah, for sure. Interference call, definitely not something you want to take at all. Whether it's 9-0 or 0-0 game, it's a penalty that honestly no one should take, and pretty easy to avoid it, but stuff like that happens, and put Pilot Mound on power play gives them a chance to get a goal.
Speaking of the devil, here's Graham Jones in on the deke, and he puts the score to double digits now on the penalty kill, 10-0 to Rink Hockey Academy with 16:53 left to play.
We just talked about Pilot Mound maybe getting a goal, but no, they kind of pulled a reverse there, and RHA got their 10th goal to set this game at double digits, and 58-9 shots. I think not looking good at all for Pilot Mound to finish up this match.
Another beautiful goal scored by Graham Jones, number 13 of RHA. And it's just, and that's going to be a goal! Pilot Mound taking advantage of the opportunity. Number 27, I believe, Adam Kelly scoring it with a nice little toe drag in and snipes it low glove, making it 10-1 now.
Great goal for Pilot Mound for sure. The score is definitely pretty far stretch for Pilot Mound to come back here, but you know what? That power play gave them a little bit of hope, and you know what? It's always good to see them happy after a goal, no matter what the score is. And it taught them a lesson, and it's to not repeat what happened that first period. And I think they're a lot happier now that they at least have one goal in this game, and they're going to look to get a couple more and make the game at least a better outcome.
Yeah, and that goal coming on the power play, it was Adam Kelly, and that's going to be no goal, waved off, kicked in. Maybe not. My apologies, I'm sounding like a parrot. Just repeat what my boss said. But anyways, don't know why it wasn't a goal. No goal. The game remains 10-1. Now, Mound looking to go up. Here's Hank Thompson chasing it in on Ponce. Ponce able to make a nice defensive play to get that puck up a bit. Murray with a shot and getting a bit physical now as Hank Thompson goes hard to the net. RHA definitely didn't like that due to the response that we just saw. And there's going to be another Pilot Mound power play. So maybe that's a bit of a game plan here for Pilot Mound, doing little things like that to frustrate RHA, even though I don't know why they're frustrated like that. They're up 10-1.
Oh, for sure. That's the second penalty that the Pilot Mound player has drawn, and that's something really good to have. Is you're able to draw penalties, it means that you're doing something right. And like you said there, RHA, for whatever reason that they're frustrated, I guess we won't know that, but if anything, RHA should be happy right now. They got a strong lead to kind of hold on to here, and Pilot Mound's obviously getting under their skin somehow, so I agree, that's probably Pilot Mound's game plan right now. Draw penalties, get power plays, just get more chances.
Now here goes Aiden Collins with the puck. He looks to send it to his teammate Brody Green, but that one is unable to connect. Carson Carroll's now. Carroll's has been a bright spot for Pilot Mound tonight. He's had a pretty strong game with this stick defensively, and he's going to break it out now, finding his teammate Sawatsky. Now Sawatsky continuing to pressure, and it's going to end up on RHA's stick. Now RHA looking up. Dolinsky with the puck. Whole team to beat. Dolinsky Almost does, and he's going to draw a penalty. Tate Dolinsky with the strong play, going powerfully through the middle, and is able to draw an interference penalty, putting RHA on another power play.
RHA, they were already up 10-1, but we're always going to look to get more goals. Like you said, it's preseason. Games, of course, they still matter, but it's not going to affect the standings in the league for the regular season, obviously. So if they get another power play, why not work on it, right? You don't have to worry about Pilot Mound going back to the other end and scoring a goal that will give them the lead or the edge in this game. So if I was RHA, I would just make sure that we're making the right plays up there on this power play and try to get another goal or so. Just kind of keep building off the lead and kind of find out what works up there.
And here goes Graham Jones now with the puck. Been a fun player to watch tonight. He straddles the line with it, sends it over to Stinton, and he fires wide. Jones playing it out front. That's going to be closed in the middle, down low, nicely by Pilot Mound. But RHA still has the puck. Jones to Stinton. Stinton. To his teammate, he gets it back and tries firing, but fans on it. Bebo sending it to Jones. Jones shoots and off the crossbar. Another good chance there by Jones.
Rink definitely has some good shooters out there, and a lot of their shots have been up high near goalie's head, and then bar up or bar down. A couple bar down goals there. They got a pretty bright lineup there. As they're heading into the regular season very soon here, and future looks bright for them right now.
Dolinsky with the puck. He had it for a second, but doesn't have it now. And that's going to be Luke Ross sending it over to Brody Green. Green now with a nice toe drag. Green just misses the net, but that toey was a thing of beauty. Dolinsky fires it, but that one's going to get blocked. It's going to go to Collins. Collins shoots a tip, and on the rebound, not able to capitalize was Bear. Reed able to stand strong on that one. It's going to go to Bear. Bear now going down low with the puck. And that is Green. Green plays it over to his teammate. They play it out front, and Bear unable to tap that one. Dolinsky now passes it back to Bear. Penalty expires. And that's going to be picked off by Kelly. Kelly sending it over to Sawatsky. Sawatsky trying to get that on net, but fires wide left side. And now here goes Connor Bear. Connor Bear, the speedster he is, not using his speed there, plays it up to Eddie Jones. Jones shoots that one, or Brody Green with a nice move, but that one ultimately goes out of play. 68-11 are the shots, 10-1 lead for the RHA U15s over the Pilot Mound U15s here at Blackjack Stewart Arena here in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. With just under 12 minutes to play. Sending it back to Ponce. Ponce over to Stinton. Stinton with the shot, but that one's way wide. But there could be a chance here, and there will be. Picking up the puck on a scrambly play is Ethan Bebo to make this an 11-1 game.
RHA, to get to 11-1, it's especially 70-11 shots now. They've done everything right this game. Only letting in one goal so far with only 11 minutes, 49 seconds left. They've worked good. They've worked hard as a team. They're first on the pucks and they don't let off of it. They're always shooting, looking for a scoring opportunity, and to get to this point, they've been the hardest workers in this rink so far, and they've outplayed Pilot Mound in almost every aspect so far.
Yeah, it has been pure domination today from the Rink Hockey Academy U15s. Shea Chornley looking out front to Ponce, but that one misses his stick. We're going to see Chornley send it back to Ponce. Ponce looking to shoot. That one gets through, but not effectively. And now, RHA with the relentless attack here. Chornley with the puck, my apologies. Ponce fans on it, and that's going to be sent out. And it will be an icing.
As this game winds down, there's got to be things that Pilot Mound learn from it, and it's that you got to work as a team. Can't stay solo out there. A lot more success in the second and so far the third period, including that goal, has come from just working as a team. And everyone's got to be on the same, looking at the same goals here, focusing on the exact same things. Otherwise, they fall apart like they did in the first. And RHA learned a good lesson as well, and it's that if they keep playing as a team and working the way they did, not making bad plays and always just working hard for each other, that it works good and we'll get a really good result to end off.
Yeah, and it seems like it is getting a bit chippy down here, and we might be in for some pretty chippy stuff. We'll see in the next 10 minutes, but RHA continues to possess this puck. It's going to go back to Jones, Graham Jones, sending it to his teammate down low. And speaking of, Kayla Chiaroto getting a bit of a tussling away with Matthew Bigheady for Pilot Mound. And it's going to be Luke Rawson for Rink Hockey Academy taking the draw. A battle in the corner to Reed's left. That's going to be Kelly. Trying to get it out. That's Stinton, and another goal for Stinton, another goal for RHA from the point. Walker side making this one 12-1 with 9:39 left to go in the third period. Are those some of the most satisfying goals? Just you seeing a defenseman, with you being a defenseman, scoring like that from the point?
Oh, definitely, Graham. Having a good shot is very important as a defender, and like you said, it's super satisfying just watching the puck be able to go in. Usually the forwards, they're the ones who produce the most offense, but nowadays a lot of defensemen are getting more on the offensive zone, and you see that more and more, especially in the NHL, and now just kids growing up. It's tall a lot more, and seeing a goal like that go in, a nice wrist shot from the point, it just kind of goes in the net, and you're able to watch it go in. It's pretty special.
Yeah, for sure. And you're right there. There's a lot of offensive defensemen more now in today's game than they've ever been. But it's just always nice seeing the D get theirs on the point there.
Oh, for sure.
Back to action here. And that is going to be picked off by Pilot Mound Chornley, and a nice move by Kelly. Kelly with the glass, and that is going to be wide. Here comes the Rink with the pass to Chornley. Chornley with the shot, and that somehow doesn't get through. Got to beat Reed from here. And now that's Green. Back to Collins. Now Shea Chornley gets it out in front with a nice pass to Beluz. Another shot on net, and Reed is there to love that save. So 76-12 are the shots. Maddox, have you ever seen a game with this many shots in it?
No, I've actually never. You know, I've played lots of hockey in my life. I've been playing since I was about 3 years old. Is when the first time I strapped on a pair of skates. And,
Yeah.
you know, growing up, there were games that were pretty high scoring. Most of them were a bit closer than this by a long shot. Never seen a 12 to 1 game too often at all, but no, in shot terms, like 76 to 12, that's insane almost, you know? Like, you could easily tell that one team has outworked the other one throughout the entire game, and it's non-debatable in that sense. And you know, just to see something like this, it makes you really think like, wow, this team, one team is working good, everything's clicking, the other one, it's all falling apart. So, no, it's very interesting to see a game like this.
Yeah. Well, if there's one thing that is evident on this RHA U15 squad, it's just they got talent all up and down the lineup, and it's been evident in this game today.
For sure.
Puck now, Beagle sending that one to Ponce. Ponce now finding his teammate Bear. Bear sending it up to Ross. Luke Ross now trying to make something happen. Nicely closed off. And there's going to be 2 minutes for head contact on RHA coming up. So Pilot Mound with 7:02 left in this game are going to get a chance to potentially add a second goal on the power play.
Yeah, for sure. You know, Pilot Mound, they got that one goal. They're pretty excited about it. And, you know, a second goal would be nice for them. It'd make them keep their heads a little bit higher up. You definitely tell they're down right now. They're in a bit of a dark place, but to get another goal would definitely make them just lift their head up more and say, you know what, we've learned our lesson today, and you know, we were still able to get a couple goals. So it doesn't mean that we can't keep up with this team, but it just means we got to change a couple things. And preseason, early in the season, you know, this team hasn't had a lot of time to really work at stuff. So,
and there was a huge collision there, and another big collision. And looks like this game might be getting chippy here real fast. But Gage Sutherland with the puck, he saucers it, a high one, out to Murray. Murray trying to go across, but that is going to get picked off. And now here comes RHA. A 2-on-1, a pass, and a goal! Jack Belouz finishes off the feed from Brody Green to add another highlight reel goal to the Rink's highlight reel in today's game, or I should say tonight's game.
That was a nice goal by a Rink's player there. You know, little drag out to the side and then backhand shoot in the net. Obviously good play. And if you're able to get the goalie to fall down like that, and you got him beat, then that's pretty much an automatic goal as long as you can hit the net. And no, definitely unfortunate for the Buffaloes, but Rink's enjoying what's going on right now, and they're just having fun out there at this point. There's not a worry in the world for them right now.
Yeah, it's just one of those games. I guess 2 of these games for the Rink after them going out winning 17-1 in yesterday's matchup, and today putting up a 13-1 performance, putting up more shots as well. But running time now, as I do see, which is to be expected at this point, especially since this is a preseason game. But yeah, you know, just being able to see the Rink come out so early in the preseason and do what they're doing, it just seems like there's a level that they're playing at that Pilot Mound can't reach right now. How exciting do you think it is going to be for their fans and just everyone who gets to come across this team to watch them play this year if they're putting out this product?
Well, you know, like you said, preseason, for them to be able to play at this kind of level with the leads that they're getting, shots, goals, whatever it may be, everything's working for them. And you know what? This team, their fans, and especially the players' families, they should be very proud and happy for what's in store for them here. You know, this team looks like it's going to be really special, and it's going to be a top competitor. And sure, it's preseason, so you can't really jump to conclusions on anything.
Yeah.
You know, it could just be a bad game for Pilot or a really good game for Rink. But you know, at this point, I think you could rule out that this team definitely knows at least that they're doing some things right, and that it's working out really well in their favor.
Yep. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments this team makes. They'll be back on the ice tomorrow at 5 p.m. against the Southwest Cougars U15 team. And you got to think, a man that's put in, I guess him and his coaching staff put in a tough position right now with the start, Kyle Nixon and Danny Carrolls, but at the same time it is just preseason and this is only the second game of the season, even though the score, the first 2 games of their history in preseason haven't gone the way anyone here would wanted it to go for Pilot Mound. Still, you know, areas where there's some good things going on. Sure. Now there's going to be a hit. And it's going to be Dolinski in the zone for Pilot Mound, trying to create some offense here. They're unable to. Playing it out to Dolinski. Was released. Dolinski, and that looked like it hit a stick and then hit the crossbar, but no matter what, it's out of play. I'm not sure that's and I do believe that they are purposefully running the clock right now. Parent just came up to our broadcast booth and asked, and yes, with a score like this, it's expected.
In a game like this, especially, you know, preseason, most people, you know, at this point, especially if you're the Buffaloes, you know, it's not that much fun out there anymore, you know?
Yeah.
With a RHA team that keeps just building off their lead and just having a good time, it's not good for them to see, and you know, a lot of players are probably really discouraged and they want to move on and get prepared for the next game that will be coming up here probably really soon. So,
yep.
RHA, they wish that the time wouldn't stop here. They're just having a blast. They're having fun, just making good plays up there and kind of clicking with their teammates. And you know, run time around this time probably make a lot of sense, but.
Yep.
Now we'll see how it finishes off here, and maybe some chippy stuff, but may not too. We'll really get to see how these teams' personalities play out in the final minute here.
Yep, for sure. And RHA still looking to create some offense here. Absolutely relentless. Stinton with the shot going off the pad of Reed there. And coming up on just a minute left to play here in the game from Blackjack Stewart Arena. Shot over the net. Dolinski sending it in. Less than a minute to play now here in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. Of course, the Rink Hockey Academy dominating this one 13-1 with 80 shots on goal to Pilot Mound's 14. And continuing to work it here, Dolinski with the puck. And that's going to be shut down by Tatuaini. Tatuaini looking to break out now. He's skating with it. He tries to flip pass, but Dolinski is right there with his left glove to knock that down and send it back in. And speak of the devil, there was a huge hit right there, even though you guys couldn't see it. Some chippy stuff. And yep, as the clock rolls down, RHA takes the back-to-back both games over Pilot Mound Hockey Academy male U15 prep. 13-1 in today's contest. The shots being 80-14. And yeah, that was, you know, just having an opinion here, that was pure domination from the Rink Hockey Academy U15s today from start to finish when you were here.
It sure was. Getting 80 shots, to get that amount of shots in a game is absolutely insane. And just Rink really clicked well today, and they were able to work well against this Pilot Mound team who wasn't able to adjust to their play style. And emotions were definitely high on both sides, heading back here to Pilot Mound from Winnipeg after a 17-1 loss. Pilot Mound was looking to change that attitude around today, but they just weren't able to budge through. They got a goal there, a couple, but definitely not enough when you compare it to a 13-goal lead. And they're going to be looking at improving for upcoming games, and Rink's going to be looking to transition their games this weekend against Pilot Mound into every future match coming up.
Yeah, for sure. The Rink today, from what I saw, they were faster, stronger, they were relentless at almost every single point in this game and kept possession of that puck, had some pretty insane goals as well, some nice snipes, some filthy dangles, and if this is the type of team that's going to come out against not only Pilot Mound but all the other teams in the league, it's going to be a tough matchup for those teams if the Rink comes ready to play like they did in not only yesterday's matchup but in tonight's matchup, of course. And Maddox, this is where we sign off. I just want to take the time to thank you for coming on and being my color guy again for another weekend for today's game. For tonight's game, it was a lot of fun.
It was lots of fun. It's always great being out here, being able to watch hockey and just kind of watch it, talk about it. Tons of fun, and it's always good to be at the rink, and being able to listen to the game in a different perspective is something pretty cool. So it's tons of fun being out here. I always enjoy being up in the booth, being able to talk about hockey. it's the best sport in the world, favorite thing to do, and we're all here because we like hockey, so it's really good.
Yep, and man, we're happy that we were able to give you this opportunity into potentially showing something that you might be interested in the future, for sure. So we're going to tell you guys about when the games are tomorrow. It starts with our female hockey coverage. The U18s are going to be taking on the Eastman Selects at 2 p.m. And then following that, it's going to be a 5 p.m. game against the U15s. They'll be back in action against the Southwest Cougars. From everyone here at ASTV Productions, we want to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. I've been your play-by-play commentator, Graham Forsyth, and, signing off now. See you tomorrow, folks. Have a good night. Take care.